The trail. Well, here I am on the woods trail, and I'm heading from Cambridge back to Kentville. Now, I haven't been on this trail for years, and as you can see in the background, it does go for some ways, but it does stop at a subdivision just prior to getting to the behind woods of Central Kings Rural High School, my old school. So, what are my thoughts on this? Well, not too many right at the moment. A little surprised. But then again, I suppose that's not a great shock considering I haven't been on this trail for years. So, I guess I kind of done it to myself. But that's okay though. Now, I'm coming up on a little sign here that says 50 kilometers an hour, quiet zone. So, where it is a residential area, I think what I will do is I will stop recording for a moment and just continue on with my walk, holding the camera up to show you an idea of the trail that I'm on. So here we go. Now, you can see up the hill, if you look closely, there's the encroachment of civilization. Maybe you can't see it very clearly through here, maybe you can, but there are houses and residential areas up here, subdivisions. Those kind of things weren't there a few years ago. In fact, they didn't exist at all years ago up here. This was pretty much virgin wilderness. There's houses there and things like that. Now I'm trying to make it a little less than clear because if the residents happen to recognize their vehicles or houses here, well, I just want them to know it's nothing personal. I'm just walking through the woods. That's all. I'm not saying that anybody doesn't have a right to live here. Far from it. I still think it's nice to know, though, that this old railway trail has been converted and made into a beautiful walking trail. Somebody told me this was part of the Trans-Canadian Trail, or Canadian Walkway or something like that. I forget what they call it exactly. Some kind of coast-to-coast walking trail that everybody was putting money into to get it completed. Now that'd be awesome. Being able to take a trail and walk from one end of the country to the other. Now how awesome would that be? You know? That would be incredible. Okay, we're coming across another residential abode, complete with dogs and probably other civilization paraphernalia. That's alright though. Again, like I said, people do have the right to walk through here and live around here. And I've got nothing against that. Now, there's something interesting. You see that piece of concrete in there? That is probably from one of the early structures that were along this old railroad. And that would be, my friends, probably a trestle or some kind of support, possibly for light that existed here. Maybe even a bridge structure that was nearby. Over to the right of where I'm walking, another structure with a pool outside. if you listen close, you can hear kids playing in the pool. It's not a bad day out though, I gotta admit. Plane up there. So I'm going to zero in on a bit. There's the plane. And there we go. Out we go again. Now, for those of you watching this, I know this is a bit long and probably boring. That's okay. It's not like something you have to force yourself to watch. Or should you? There's another little sign here. Let's just see what that says. Ah. Same one as we saw before. No motorized vehicles, except as authorized. I can only conclude that they're fairly strict on that. Although, judging by the trail to some degree here, maybe you can't see it clearly, but by the looks of things, they sometimes have heavier vehicles on it. Possibly ATVs or motorcycles. Not everybody feels the laws apply to them, unfortunately. You get those people everywhere. I'm going to stay quiet for a bit now, so we can just enjoy the woods. Okay, kind of at a little crossroads here. Now, if we pan over to the left, we've got this gate here, and we've got a little bit of a wide open vista beyond that. Plus we've got a housefly trying to attack me. Funny thing. Now if we look over here, we see up the road, there is a bit of a structure, but also there's the highway. So, all things considered, we're not far from the main road, and that's good. That means I'm on my destination and on the right path. So I'm going to stop recording for a little while and then come back. Well, so far I've been walking on this trail only 7 minutes. Maybe a little longer than that, though. It did take me probably about 20 minutes to get to this point. But it's been worth it. I still recall the time I walked from Kentville to Middleton. Now that was one hell of a walk. It took about 9 hours, roughly. Maybe a little more. But Seems to me, as I was thinking about that, I recall I did get a little lift along the way. Maybe that's cheating, maybe not, I don't know. But the bulk of the walk did take 9 hours. Now, current time on my watch stands at about 5 o'clock. There we go, you see? 5 o'clock. So, I suspect if I stick on this trail, I'll get into Kentfield probably around 6:30, something to 7. And I do suppose my ever-loving wife will be probably wondering what took me so long. I'll just simply tell her honestly, it took longer than I thought. You wouldn't lie. That's no lie. I hear animals in the woods around me. Or other people. Doesn't matter really. I'm not out to bother anybody. And hopefully nobody's out to bother me. So we'll see how this little stroll goes. It's on walks like this a person can really appreciate having time to themselves. With all the hustle and bustle that a person faces every day, and all the mishmash of thoughts and feelings and interactions with other human beings, not to mention all the stress that's incurred within, it's nice to relax. In fact, a person needs to have that relaxation. I kind of shake my head when I hear people say, yeah, when I get more time too, I'll take some time off and, just really relax. I wonder if they even understand what that means. To really relax, I don't think they do. I mean, you look around you, all over the place, and, well, it seems like there's so much going on everywhere at once. We human beings are not designed to take in that much input all at the same time. If we tried to, our heads would blow up. Boom. Yuck. A mess. Yeah, I can't get over how nice this looks. Somebody's been taking care of this trail. And I, for one, am very grateful for that. Well, every once in a while, I'll check behind me, see if there isn't some bicycle coming. We get that kind of traffic on these roads, too. Or, sorry, on this trail. As I was saying, I think a person really needs to be able to take time and relax. Just turn everything off. Now over here we got a little sign. Let's see what this says. No motorized vehicles, except as authorized. Dogs must be on a leash. Welcome to Cornwallis River Greenway. Zero in on this a little bit. Sign above it. Very nice. And on to our next destination. Wherever that may happen to be. It's a 5-kilometer marker. 5K. And let's take a little pan around here just at this point. Zero in on the trail down here. Looks nice. Okay. This is the little rest area I was talking about. And looks pretty cool. I'll just take a little look up and down the trail here. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. And then now the other way. So this is the kind of woods trail that I'm talking about. Beautiful day for this. Yeah, not bad, not bad. So, just a quick shot of that. Now, I'm going to shut this off for a little while and continue my destination, and then when I reach my destination, I'll do a little more shooting. So, stay tuned.